All right, people, we're back for day 2 of challenge 68, take 2. Actually, yeah. I started this and then just kind of redid it so we could have a full pull on this one. And we're on board 3 in a best hand imps tournament. And what I'm looking at here is a flat 18 count. Now, one quick thing for you all. Do not downgrade to open 1 no trump. I am a firm believer that we upgrade a lot of our 14-point hands, as you know. You've seen it many, many times here. But we don't downgrade 18, right? This is 18. It's flat. It is not the ideal 18 that you want. You'd love to have a 5-card suit, and then maybe you would upgrade the value of that hand. Here, you never downgrade here, so you're just going to be normal. I'm going to open 1 diamond, my better minor here, longer. It goes a spade, pass, and no trump, and here's how I'm going to show my extra values, folks. I'm going to double, all right? This double here should be forcing, or it should show this sort of value. There are times where partner might have some value where they might pass this, but here all I'm trying to do is communicate that I have extra values and bring partner into this conversation. So there it is. And now we might just end up defending, and here is the super important part, folks. So many of you, especially when you're playing live, you get territorial with your hands, especially your good hands, because these sorts of hands don't come up very often, right? It's like folding queens at poker, right? You when someone makes it known that they have aces or kings, you don't love it, but you do it because it's the right choice based on the information you have. And here, what you've done is you've opened the bidding, you've shown 18-19 balanced or 18-19, these extra values, and your partner has chosen to pass once again. You're done, right? Sit back and defend. Try to get your best score this way. 3 of hearts lead. So we don't think partner has the ace. If they have 4 of them, right, we can duck this twice and the ace will have to be played. So I'm just going to play low here and see what declare does. I hope partner has some length in that heart suit. Here, the queen of spades. I'm going to take the ace because this guarantees me the jack of spades, basically. Notice they can't lead from the dummy over there, right? So here, I'm going to play my king of diamonds, see what happens. I don't know what that 9 of diamonds is from partner. I wish I knew. If it's shortness, I need to play my ace of diamonds, meaning that if they like it, let's put it that way, which is what this should be. When I lead in honor, they're supposed to tell me if they like the suit. I don't know what I think the robots might play upside down or no signaling whatsoever. A human being would be very helpful across the table for me right now, because this 9, if you play normal standard carding, would be, hey, I like this, return it. Right, and now we would play ace of diamonds, diamond. Here, I don't think my partner has too many values. Let's see. Left-hand opponent overcall the spade and then just kind of rebid 2 spades here. So let's just kind of think about their hand. They probably have the king of spades. We know they have the ace of hearts. That's 7. They have no points in diamonds. I would say they're very likely to have the king of clubs, right? So I don't want to lead this card. I don't love leading the ace of diamonds because if it's wrong, they just have another trick over there to be pitching. But it's my best choice, I think. I don't want to lead a heart either. I could just be giving them a trick if they have ace third. So here I'm going to place, and they just rough it to my left. All right, so the partner didn't like diamonds, apparently. That's something we could take to the bank. The 9 is not encouraging. There's that king of clubs we expected. The problem with cashing the diamond is we have set up a pitch for them, and it's a pitch that they're just going to realize, it looks like. Here's that. Is it going to go ace of hearts? No, they get a free finesse either way. Look at this. It's brutal. Here we just play this just to make sure. This hand is over. And they don't need all these tricks. They're throwing away winners for sure, right? They have the ace of hearts in their hand. They have a spade in their hand. They had tons of tricks that didn't matter for us, so we can be happy we didn't give them too much on this one. Interesting hand. Another spade contract also. That's 3 in a row. We've just played spades, spades, spades. Look at lefty. They had just king 10 9 7th of spades. That's pretty amazing here. They're not going to go too much further than this, though. It's fortunate for them. They have 2 spade losers. The heart's in a good position. They have 1 diamond loser, and that's kind of all she wrote on this hand. So pretty sick. That they have a heart fit as well. So they could have gone higher. They didn't. We bid our hand exactly like we're supposed to, and look at that nice, beautiful 0 count across the table from us at partner. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Glad we're not playing non-best hand. That might have been our hand. All right, now we have a little more values on our side. Partner opens 1 spade. Well, let me ask you, what would you do with this hand, folks? Make your bid. I'm going to have a sip of coffee here, wake myself up. The question really is, do we game force or don't we? And here with this hand, even with only a singleton spade, I have 12 high card points, and I have a very nice 5-card diamond suit. I'm going to game force, right? And especially in an imps format as well, it tends, if you're close, if you're on the edge of one or the other, just trend toward the more aggressive action usually. One spade, two diamonds. We've game force, two spades. I don't think there's any reason to be discussing any sort of. In fact, can 3-0 just be this? I will give partner a chance to pattern out again. Let's see. They bid 3-0. That's fine. All right. So here they either you have 5 spades and a minimum, which is what they have, or they had a 6th spade. 10 of clubs lead. Let's count our winners and see where we're at. Looks like we're going to end up having 2 club winners because of the lead, maybe 3. We are also going to have the ace of hearts, the ace of spades. And those are our only true winners at this point. However, we notice we do have the ability to create 4 diamond tricks. And we have other tricks that are on the menu as well. I'm going to play low here and just win my jack. I'm going to play a low diamond to the 10. I'm going to play a diamond back to my hand. And they're being quite... All right, there we go. So diamonds were 3-3. Here we go. This is the chance to take an extra club trick. We're hoping the king is to our left. We could play for like king doubleton on our right, but that's kind of, I don't think that's really going to be happening. I expect that 10-9-8, I don't know, maybe it's 10-9-8 fourth to the left. If it is, it still doesn't matter, right? Because that means the lefty has 3. So let's play the queen. We're hoping that they were leading from king 10-9. They weren't. I'm going to duck this one because at some point I might take a spade finesse or they just might switch. And now I'm in a situation where, okay, if I take a finesse into the righty and they don't have the long diamond, they shouldn't, even though in Robot Town they might. There's the 9 of hearts. Interesting. 9 of diamonds. So notice I still have 8 tricks, right? So it's hard to know what's right here. I'm going to play this. That's a couple of spade pitches. I'm going to play the queen of spades. All right, that one. That's nice. And now we have a 9th trick, so we're going to play ace of spades. If there was any sort of finesse situation, we would take advantage of it here. Here, we're missing both hard honors, so it's time to just take our 9 tricks and take the money and run. There's that spade winner for them. I think that's probably going to be okay. My question would be, what will the robot do with this hand, right? Will they game force with the south hand over here? Or will they bid a no trump and now it'll go something like, I don't know, 2 clubs, 2 no, all pass maybe? I don't know. The only hope we have is they don't get the game. Here, though, notice the process I went through. This is the same in no trump every time. When we get a club lead, we normally would count 1 club trick, but we know we're getting 2, right? Either right now or later. We also know we have 1 trick in hearts and 1 trick in spades. And that's it, right? We have 4 winners. But we can see the greatest source of tricks is going to be diamonds. We attack that first, and then later on we can decide whether to take a spade finesse, or maybe if we saw the right cards, maybe we would start breaking hearts as well. But here the spade finesse looked like it was the easier pull for 1 extra trick, and we got it. And that is it for today's session. 2 boards down. I think pretty good. We weren't going to do anything different on board 3 and board 4, making a game there that wasn't assured right away. With 12 opposite 12 as well isn't too bad, right? So we'll take that to the bank. We'll start with this one tomorrow. We'll take a look, folks. What are we going to do? Talk to me on Wednesday and we'll find out.